Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to our channel. Today we dwell into Surah Az-Zumar, the 39th chapter of the Quran, a surah that beautifully illustrates the themes of monotheism, sincerity in worship, and the stark contrast between the paths of righteousness and misguidedness. Let's explore the profound messages of Surah Az-Zumar and discover the lessons it holds in our lives today. Introduction to Sincerity in Worship, verses 1 to 6. Surah Zumr opens with a powerful call to worship Allah alone with sincerity and devotion. It reminds us that all praises belong to Allah, who created heavens and earth with truth. This opening sets the tone for Surah, emphasizing the importance of Tawheed, acknowledging Allah's oneness in all acts of worship. The journey of righteous versus misguided, verses 7 to 20. The surah then presents a vivid contrast between those who are sincere in their worship and those who turn away from Allah. The journey of righteousness is described as the one filled with light and divine guidance, while the path of misguided leads only to darkness and despair. This powerful imagery urges us to reflect on our lives. Which path are we on? Are we sincerely devoted to Allah, or are we swayed away by the distractions? The parable of the servant and the Lord. Surah Zumr offers a compelling parable to illustrate the difference between a servant who serves multiple masters and one who serves only one. The servant who is dedicated to the master finds peace and clarity, while the one serving many is in contrast turmoil. This analogy reminds us that true commitment and purpose come from dedicating our worship to Allah. Signs of Allah's creation, verses 36 to 52. The surah draws our attention to the signs of Allah's greatness and scattered throughout creation, from the mountains standing tall to the flowing rivers and the vast cosmos. Each is a sign of those is a sign for those who reflect. These verses encourage us to look beyond the mundane and see the majesty of Allah's creation as a contrast reminder of His power and mercy. The reality of death and hereafter, verses 53 to 75. Surah Zumr concludes vividly by depicting the realities of death and hereafter. It speaks of the day when every soul will be judged according to its deeds, and the righteous will be welcomed into paradise while the wrongdoers face hellfire. This stark reminder serves as a wake up call to live with consciousness of the hereafter, ensuring our actions align with the path of eternal success. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Surah Zumr today. We all be guided and we all be amongst those who worship Allah with sincerity and guide to His light. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.